celestial think tanks to interrogate our fractured actions, but left them no closer to comprehension as seemingly random contraptions. Creation starts with contractions. The evolution of our society is based on corrections. We are the unnatural selection, enhancing twisted perversions, raising the imperfections. Fuck you hard with our majestic erections. Operate our angles downwind with base wave compound. Construct a deployment to antibiotics to dead air. Destructive projected psychic bomber resound, and we are now reaching the anticlimax of history. No time to spare, no time for you anywhere. Hey, 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 anyway, we're watching you angel planet side dead stare unblinkingly into the infinite, into intricate symphonies, traveling down the rabbit hole into mystery. Futurist immeasurable ages, studying pages of intense things, mapping probable behaviors reinforced by hypnotic suggestions. More animal than human, isolationist than community, alien than earthbound, infection than immunity. As opposed to parasitical, our symbiosis behaviors are non-typical, frequently critical of irresponsible saviors. Everything we see is a carrier wave, setting trigger events, figuring variables, drive schisms through algorithms. Blindside society. You use internet, we use hive mind. The statement of intent will never be broadcast on prime time.
Frontline food soldier, future fighting fearless, forever astronomer, undercover officer, field agent, decorated warrior. I'm wearing well and weather beaten, speaking in tongues and catechisms, algebraic fractions, mathematician, expressionism, abstract, reaching galaxies from as far as my language factory. Fuck me some weaponry, an expert in astrophysics, biomedicines and chemistry. I'm moving vibrations amongst the constellations of complicated energy. You'll never better me. Friendly fire, we study particles, density, the mass area of rock and astro-sensitive entities. By any means necessary, we paralyze the plastic parasites, the poison pens of those who have become enemies. It's in your head. Small tide currents, sunken riverbeds could never fuck with our seas. We're open oceans, coral reefs. Deep we're shut, sleep we're sharp teeth, razor edge. We're badges and handshakes, signal breaker, signal dead. Do not feed the unfed hunger, bleeding under thunder clouds. We experiment in everything with precise measurements, no second guessing. We're accurate, transcend above the average. Half-hearted, once wars, weird, stuttering, shaky, fuck jaw, insignificant. We're fishing in the rivers of tranquility with geometric and nexus military, heavy artillery, never hesitation. All terrain prepared and practiced for any situation. With the agents in coffee shops, top floor office calling the shots, avoiding space debris, ducking meteor rocks in the panic and fashion struck astronauts.
Oh. Hey. Oh. Hey, hey, hey. Describe the Old Testament as fan fiction for Christians. Cold-blooded lineage ruling continents through lizard kings, monarchy. Gifted monoliths to primitive biology. Influenced the alchemist from Alexandria to John B. Paint past the golden dawn, spoke mass describing absence, absolute. Inverted man hung from golden bows in silence. Ascendant, we are of Atlantean descendant. Star-traveling galleons, pan-dimensional transcendent. How would you imagine chrononautical apparent, non-optical? We place equations into auditory. Multi-layered messaging left in singular is ordinary, but digested in sequence and everything is opening. Everything I speak is falsehoods and you know nothing. We shift physical locations from Tokyo to London, an Ecuadorian conundrum. Mass from alien to element. True rulers of the world are anonymous, not decadent. Built in the burning embers, on the bones of past observers, on the echoes of our ancestors enshrouded in the nebula. This is code for cooperation, operating, orchestrating, all from battle plans to thought programs and altar smashing, stargazing. Reignite defiance, stoke the riots, false mechanics, order states we levitate and bend the fucking future. Carving a course of force of fear, a war cry of impending ending. Chaos clad in iron jawed astronomers ascending, descending, descending.